Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the quick review video of e-Lite from ePropulsion. This is the outboard that they gave it to me from Naftilos to test it and tell you my opinion. This is a sponsored video and you're gonna see why this small outboard is the perfect fit for the Greek waters. Let's go and see the review and you will understand the why. In this video, you're going to see all the testings that we did with this small outboard with the flat tender and the tender that has the inflatable bottom, and also the comparison with the gasoline engine, which is one of the best in the market, and we compare it, so we're going to have the results. Let's go ahead and see now why I like it so much from the first place, why this gave me the best impression from the moment that I saw this outboard. First of all, lightweight, 7.4 kilos, and I take it, I put it into the bracket, guys, separately, easy to use it. Even a child can carry it and place it to the tender easily without accidentally dropping to the water, and also you can keep it into your cabin. That means away from the elements of the nature and away from people that they want to steal it from you, which is the huge problem that we have on our boats. You take it either to your car, either to your cabin, finish, you store it, and you can use it afterwards without any problem. I have to mention also that you store it and then you don't need to maintain it. That means this thing over here, which is battery, small propeller, small motor over here, needs zero maintenance. That means that we store it, we take it out, we charge it, and it's ready for use. For me, it's a big thing because we know that it's going to be available. Not only that, as you will see to a follow-up video, we have several choices for charging. We have all the chargers here, which you can carry all the stuff in this small bag over here. You can charge it from 220 volts, from 12 volts from the boat directly, from the sun if you have the solar panel, and most importantly, you can take it with you, disengage it from the tender, take it outside to the taverna that you are eating and charge it over there. Everybody believes that 500 watts that is available from this small outboard are not enough, but I'm telling you that is more than enough for several reasons. First of all, you have instant maneuverability with the twist of the throttle, because its electric motor has an amazing torque. And not only that, I have neutral, forward, click, reverse instantly, which means instant maneuverability. And this gave me the ability to carry to the flat bottom tender, as you see, 5 people easily, and to the inflatable hull tender also I carried 4 people, again with the maximum speed of 2.4 knots. Let's mention now the most impressive thing about this outboard, which is the maneuverability. And we have very good maneuverability for 2 reasons. One is because I have the ability of forward, neutral, reverse instantly without delays by the twisting of the tiller. And also, the outboard itself, it's a fin, it's a rudder, which gives very good maneuverability, and this gave us the ability to work with the long lines to the shore, to the rocks, so much easier than the gasoline outboard, which, as you will see, it's so challenging to put forward, reverse, and some of these outboard engines, even though that they perform very well, they don't have gearbox. They have only the twisting of the throttle to the tiller, and you have to turn the outboard all the way around in order to get reverse, which is a big trouble. So, as you can understand, maneuverability is a big plus for this small outboard over here with only 500 watts. Everybody knows that I appreciate the calmness to the places that we go. And we appreciate it with this outboard for 2 reasons. One, because the first use that we did, we approached about 10 meters away from the seals, and the seals was uninterrupted from their game. And not only that, we approached to so many beaches, so many places with people, and nobody was annoyed by the noise. Nobody was endangered. Nobody was scared. So much respect to the environment around us. No noise, no fumes, no danger for the environment around us, since we have full control to the outboard. And let's go finally to the last question that everybody was asking me about the range. How much range we can get with this outboard. It can run 4 nautical miles if you use 250 watts only from the outboard, and the most of the time, I'm not saying that you're going to use 250 watts, but you're going to use 350 watts, because this is when you get the maximum of the performance with the lowest possible consumption. And we had a very good range. We ran it with 2.5 nautical miles continuously with 350 watts. And realistically speaking now, I have been sailing in Greece for more than 10 years. I have never covered a distance more than 500 meters from the position that I anchor my boat to the bay that I want to go, or to the taverna, to the village, to the harbor that I want to reach with my people, and go out and eat to a taverna, or go out to do a barbecue, to set the long lines. So this outboard was more than enough to cover all the distances that we wanted to cover. The most of the time we had also the time in between our activities to plug it to the 12-volt socket and charge it again and be full of battery again. All the monohulls that they have the inflatable tender, either flat bottom, either with a flattable hull, is the perfect fit. 100% is worth the investment for many reasons, because it's easy to use it, easy to store it, no maintenance, and for me is the respect to the environment around us and the ability to maneuver with this outboard. It's amazing, and that's why I was so impressed about this outboard. And I'm going to put a link down to the description from Naftilos Yachting Equipment, so you can find it, press the link and see all the details about this outboard, about the price, the details, the technical stuff, and all the accessories that you can have with it. And above the link, you're going to see the code that we have in order to use this code. If you use this code, you're going to take a discount to buy this outboard. I hope you like the review. We're going to have a follow-up with the most technical and more technical details. And also, I expect you to comment down below about your questions and answer it as accurately as possible. Thank you very much, and see you the next time, guys.